The courtroom rises. The room shifts from casual noise to tense silence as Judge Vonda B takes her seat. The case is officially called Scott versus Scott. The judge's presence brings order, and the couple at the center of this conflict prepares to speak.
All rise. Judge Vonda B court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1055, Scott case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mrs. Scott, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, I am just...
Mrs. Scott begins. Her voice is firm, but frustration sits right underneath. She tells the court she's tired of a husband who no longer spends quality time with her or with their 17-year-old daughter. The judge listens carefully as she lays out her emotional exhaustion.
really tired of my husband not doing things that he should be doing, such as spending quality time with me and our 17-year-old daughter.
Okay.
He's just not coming up to par, and frankly, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it.
All right. So you all have a 17-year-old daughter.
Yes.
And you're tired of him not spending quality time with you and your daughter.
That's right.
I can totally understand that. Now, what does that have to do with me?
Well, I want a divorce.
You want a divorce because of that? You want to put him on child support because...
The judge clarifies the issue. One child, a 17-year-old, and a mother who says she's had enough of feeling ignored. But then comes the twist. Mrs. Scott says she wants a divorce. And not only that, she wants child support. Her reasoning hangs heavy in the air.
Because of that?
Yes, obviously. I mean, he is the provider of our home, and absolutely, I want child support.
He's the provider of your home and you just want to get rid of him like that?
I just feel
Because
like,
you're being petty and in your feelings?
well, I feel like we've just grown apart, and I'm just tired of him not making me happy. He doesn't take me out. We don't do fun things anymore. And frankly, I'm bored.
Oh, okay. Mr. Scott, why are you boring this woman to death over here?
I'm not really sure why I'm here.
Honestly, I'm not sure why you're here either. It sounds like she's just in her feelings right now because you're not spending time with her and your 17-year-old daughter. And you know, that's not what court is for. We don't just place people on child support because we're in our feelings.
Judge Vonda B pushes back. Why child support? Why divorce? Is this about responsibility or feelings? The judge challenges her bluntly, suggesting her motives are more emotional than legal. Mrs. Scott admits she's bored. She says the relationship feels stagnant. The courtroom stirs.
I recently retired. I'm tired. I worked 50 years and
Where did you retire from?
from the military.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
This man is tired. That's why he probably doesn't want to spend quality time all the time. Can you give him a break?
Well,
And sir, can you spend some more time with your 17-year-old daughter?
When she's home, I'm more than willing to do that, but she's 17 years old.
Right.
I mean, she has a life, friends, a phone, and I'm available.
I can definitely understand that. I can definitely understand that. Mrs. Scott, let's not be petty. Don't do that. There is no reason to come to court and divorce this man, place him on child support, especially if you say he's a provider. He seems like he's a good man, retired military. He takes care of you, obviously. You look beautiful. So I don't think this is the right route that you need to go. Most people that come in this court get put on child support because they either deserve to be put on it or they were doing something they didn't have any business doing when it comes down to not taking care of their kids. So I just wouldn't want...
Mr. Scott finally speaks, calm, confused, unsure why he's even here. The judge agrees this doesn't sound like a legal matter. This sounds like someone hurt, someone upset, someone wanting attention more than a court order.
To put this man on child support just because, like I said, you're in your feelings.
Your Honor, I really don't feel like I'm in my feelings because it's important in a relationship for there to be wonderful things happening. We have to find ways to keep our relationship.
Mr. Scott explains he's recently retired from the military after 50 years. The judge immediately thanks him for his service. She points out the obvious: this man is tired. Tired from decades of duty, tired from constant responsibility. Maybe he just needs rest, not a courtroom battle.
Healthy and strong and moving forward. We can't just stand still and
feel
be
like
stagnant.
The judge turns back to the mother. She asks for understanding. She asks for patience. But she also asks Mr. Scott to step up, especially for his daughter. Mr. Scott says he's willing. He's available, but she's 17. She has her own life. The judge nods. She understands both sides.
I mean, he's got to come up, he's got to do more.
Mr. Scott, can you assure Mrs. Scott that you're going to do more?
Mrs. Scott continues. She insists this isn't petty. She wants a happy relationship. She wants attention, effort, connection. She wants more, and she believes he's fallen short. Her words spill out with years of held-in disappointment.
So you do not have to come in this courtroom and be placed on child support for a 17-year-old child.
I think her concern is we.
Then comes the turning point. Mr. Scott says they must work together. It can't all fall on him. The judge softens. Mrs. Scott softens. Something shifts. The tension breaks. Mrs. Scott says she loves him. The judge can't help but smile. The courtroom feels lighter.
It cannot solely be a burden for me. We have to work together.
I agree.
We.
I agree.
Yes.
You like that? I like that. That touched my heart.
I do love him.
Okay, and he loves you too. So, can I go ahead and dismiss this case and put people on child support that need to be on here?
Yes.
Thank you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
With the couple reconnecting, the judge moves to close the case. She reminds Mrs. Scott that child support is for parents who fail their responsibility, not for feelings, boredom, or emotional disagreements. She dismisses the case and sends them off with encouragement.
Judge Vonda B. turns to the viewers. She explains what they just watched: a petty dispute fueled by hurt feelings, not true legal grounds. She reminds everyone that court is not a place to settle emotional frustrations. It's a place for real issues, support, responsibility, accountability. Not boredom. No, not loneliness. And definitely not pettiness. In my courtroom, emotion may speak, but only responsibility decides the outcome.